So the first question is, how much do you make on OnlyFans? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm so happy that you made it here, and if you're not new, welcome back. So y'all see that title, y'all know we are getting into a nice little spicy Q&A. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, because if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you doing? Also hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I post a video. And at any time in this video you are enjoying my vibe, make sure you thumbs it up. So I did drop a post telling you guys I was doing a Q&A, and if you have any questions, you can ask me any questions. Personal questions, business questions, motherhood questions. No question is off limits for me. I don't know if a lot of you guys seen that post or not, so I will be doing another Q&A once I hit 1,000 subscribers. And once I get monetized, I'll be doing another Q&A. So that's another opportunity for any of you to ask me any question that you want. Leave it in the comments down below, and I will be answering it in the next Q&A. But for my first Q&A, I'm super excited to just open up a little bit more, tell y'all what it is, tell y'all what it's not. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. So the first question is, how much do you make on OnlyFans, and is it worth it? I'm gonna have to break this question down. So last month, November, I made $3,000. And that was me not even being consistent. That was me posting one time a week, and you know it's only 4 weeks inside of a month, or twice a week, barely messaging people back. Like I was not promoting myself like that. I probably promoted myself once every week, and I probably missed a week. I don't know. But last month I was not like really into it like that, so I only made $3,000. But on a good month, when I am very consistent and I'm engaging with my customers, I'm writing them back. Because some of my customers, they really love conversation. Some of them just like me to post a picture. Like, you have different type of customers. But when I'm consistent and I'm engaging with my fans, I would say I make between 5 to 10K a month. You get paid daily, but overall, like the whole month. But I do gotta say this, I don't make explicit content. I don't do that. So because I don't make explicit content, I don't make big money. Like you know how you hear girls say they make 25K, 50K, all of that. That's either because they have a really huge fan base and they got something else going on promoting them, or they're doing explicit content. I'm not doing nothing explicit, so I'm okay with making my little 5 to 10K. I'm okay with that. So when I'm consistent, I'm making good money. When I'm not consistent, the minimum is $3,000. Is it worth it? Absolutely. I truly feel like if I was to quit my job and just do OnlyFans full time, I could do OnlyFans full time. Because when you put the effort and investment into yourself, you make really good money, because you will have so many men or women across the world, like from different places, that will find you. And some people will love you and not even meet you or even heard your voice before, and they will just love you. Like, I have people that have been subscribed to my channel since I've even created one. Not channel, but my fans, my OnlyFans. They've been subscribed to me since I made one. They just really genuinely liked me when I was pregnant for 9-10 months. I didn't post anything, and I still was making money. And I was making money off of old content, and I was making money off of people just loving me. Even when I was pregnant, they were still tipping me. They were still subscribing. Like, you just always, if you just really authentic and be yourself and stay true to who you are, like, if you know you don't want to show this and that, don't show this and that for $1, because all good money is not good money. Okay? It's not. So do what you feel comfortable with and be authentically yourself. Invest in yourself. Promote yourself. And there's going to be a group of people for you that's going to love you for you and support you for you. That's all I got to say. So it's very so much worth it. I don't feel like I will be doing OnlyFans like 5 years from now. I feel like give me another year or two and then that'll be it. I'm going to delete my page after a year or two. I can't see myself doing OnlyFans when I'm 30 years old. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I just can't see it. It's just for the now. It's just for the moment. It's just extra money, help me out, do what I needed to do, get my nails done, get my hair done, you know, buy something for my baby. Like, it's just extra money, shop, buy clothes. Like, it's just extra money for me. You use it how you want to use it, okay? And then she said, is there anything you would change about your past? If so, what? There's absolutely nothing I would change about my past because I'm a very hard-headed type of person. I got to go through the hard to figure out life experiences. So even the rough patches in my life, the trauma that I've been through, the mistakes I made, everything, I would not change it. I don't regret it. You know, it is what it is. I'm just living life. Anything I ever went through, I wouldn't change nothing because I needed it. I needed it to learn. I needed it for my experience. I needed it for my journey. It's only helping me get to where I need to be. It's helping me realize life. Like, I don't regret anything. I wouldn't change anything. I'm happy things are going the way they needed to go because as I grow, I'm still finding new things out about myself. I'm still learning myself. I'm still, you know, I'm just going with life, okay? But there's nothing I would change. Another question is, do some days, hold up. Okay, so do some days you hope to give your son a sibling? Deep down in my heart, towards the back of it and down below, I do want to have like another kid, but then I don't at the same time. Like, I do, but I don't, and I strongly don't, but I will. I would have to be real deep in love with somebody, and it's so hard for me to fall in love. It's so hard for me to keep feelings for somebody. It's so hard for me to stay excited for someone. So it's hard for me to fall in love, but I feel like I would have to be deep, drunk in love, okay, for me to have another kid. I used to think I need to go to counseling because I can't seem to like somebody for more than 2 to 3 months once I start liking them. But I do think it's because of my past. I really strongly feel it's because I was a dancer and I did it for 8 years and I dealt with so many men that once I started dating someone or liking them and I started seeing their true colors and I started realizing they BS and stuff, I just feel like I'm the type of woman that won't tolerate a lot of things that other women will tolerate in a relationship. I feel like in a relationship as a woman, you have to tolerate, and I hate using that word tolerate, but that's really what it is. You have to tolerate certain things of a person in order to make the marriage or relationship work. Like, there's going to be things that you don't like your husband doing or vice versa, a woman doing. But do you love her overall? Or do you still want to be with this person over the flaws and stuff, over the BS? And I just feel like I'm the type of woman, I'm not tolerating that BS. I'm not living with somebody with the BS. I'm not laying down next to you if you come with the BS. Like, once I start realizing who you really are and I started to get turned off, I gotta let you go. I don't know. Maybe a man will come in my life and change my outlook and my thought process, and not even change it verbally, but just change it by his actions and make me be like, wow, like. And that's what I want too. I want a man to come in my life and make me be like, wow, I used to think like this, but now I'm thinking like that, and I see life so differently. Like, I want that for me, but it hasn't happened yet, and I'm not rushing it. So I don't know if Idol's gonna get another sibling, but Idol has 2 cousins his same age that, you know, they're his brothers. They're cousins, but they're brothers. So if Idol ever gets to a certain age and he think he about to ask me for a sibling, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the rundown, baby. I was a dancer. Your daddy was in the streets, okay? I became a single mom because your daddy ain't. It was hard, okay? It was hard. I had a C-section in labor for 46 hours. You crying. I gotta wake up every hour of the night. I'm gonna give Idol the rundown. I'm gonna let him know, baby. Like, I was emotionally going through it. I physically got you, but I was emotionally going through it. And as a woman, if I can't control my emotions, I cannot handle anything in this world. I got to learn how to control my emotions and balance this out so I can take care of me, you, and whoever else. So I'm going to let him know what it is. And I'm going to tell him, listen, when you get a certain age, you will understand. But it's easy to say you want a sibling. It's not easy to raise a baby, a kid. It's not. And I got bad trust issues too, because I'm a single mom and my baby daddy ain't really, you know what I'm saying, that nigga. I got trust issues. I'm scared to have a baby with somebody else, and they may be telling me I'm a beater for you, this and the third, then the baby coming. I feel like they may switch up on me. I got bad trust issues. I'm traumatized by being a single mom. I don't know about you other women out there, but being a single mom has really traumatized me and made me feel like I'm scared to have a baby with anybody else, because anybody else switch up on me, I don't know. I might go 7:30. I don't know. Okay, and then her last question is, who is the closest person to you? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that question because the closest person to me is like treasure. Now, would you tell somebody where your treasure box at? No, you would not. So I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. Someone said, I absolutely love the videos in satin. Do you record? Sweetheart. You need to go subscribe to my OnlyFans asking me questions like this. I'm not answering that. Not on this video. Okay, someone said, do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, or you feel like it's more? I do feel like I have accomplished a lot of things. I have overcame a lot and accomplished a lot, and I'm super proud of myself because at one point I did want to get to where I'm at. I didn't necessarily see myself with a baby, but a baby most definitely helped me grow into a woman that I am, and it's helping me get to where I need to be. I still have childish ways. I still can be immature, but overall, like, sometimes I know you guys probably see my glimpse of maturity. You know, it's there. But not even just speaking about maturity and immaturity, but just goal-wise, I have accomplished a lot of goals. But yes, there's more. Like, I'm not done. I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life. I'm nowhere near my success. I'm nowhere near, well, let me not say I'm nowhere near, but I'm close to my dream, but I'm not there yet. So it's a lot more that I'm coming for and that I'm going to accomplish, and it's coming soon. And even when I get to that accomplishment, it's going to be something else. Like, it just never stops for me, because once I get something, I need something else. Once I reach this, I need to go higher. Like, it's never enough for me. I got to keep going. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's good, you know? The next question is, relationship-wise, are you still looking or open to still dating even though you had a visit fly in? Is that something that's going to be serious, or just right now, just chatting and seeing where things go? Okay, so that's kind of more than one question in one. So the first question, relationship-wise, am I still open to dating even though I had a visit? So I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. I was before the person came and flew in. I was open to dating, but now I'm not, because now it's go time. It's about to be a new year. I done cut off the people that needed to be cut off. I'm stopping myself from going to certain environments that I no longer need to be in. It's go time. Like, I keep proving myself that I'm able and capable of doing so much bigger. So with me being able to go big, I have to cut off what I know is my biggest distraction. And my biggest distractions is men, is dating, going out on these dates. It's distracting me. It's taking me off from what I need to do. Because once I start liking somebody, I kind of try to balance out liking somebody, dating somebody, business, motherhood. It's a lot. I feel like I start to spread myself very thin. So now I'm at the point where I'm no longer open to dating. I don't want to date anybody else. The guy that flew in from Philly or whatever, I'm still talking to him. We're still getting to know each other. And honestly, I'm not going to cut him off, because I feel like that's kind of the perfect situation for me, because he doesn't live in my state. It made me feel good, and it made me feel like we're really taking things slow, and that's what I always wanted. I always wanted to take things slow, but when someone lives in my state, it seems like I can't for some reason. Like, I be telling myself to, but I just can't. So the fact that he lives in a whole different state, I really feel like we taking it slow. And I feel like I'm able to really get to know him. And it makes me feel good that I don't have somebody trying to see me all the time. Like, we talk on the phone, we text, but to see somebody in person makes me take time away from my son and my business and my goals. So it made me feel good that we actually plan out what we're going to do, when we're going to see each other. Like, we're planning things out, and I need that. I need organization. I need a schedule. So he's the only person and the last person I'm going to talk to, period. We have talked about, like, future-wise. At the same time, we're taking it slow. We just, like, you know, we're just going to see where life take us. At the same time, you know, this is my first time ever talking to somebody that's distant, and vice versa, because I had asked him. So it's different. We're chatting it up. We're chatting. We're talking. We're dating. We are planning to see each other again. As far as it getting serious, I don't know if it's gonna get serious or not. I don't know. But if it do, you know, y'all gonna know. But if it don't, then it's fine. But I don't want to date nobody else. I don't want no one new coming into my life. I'm not open to it no more, because it's grind time for me. It's go time. So instead of wasting my time going out on these pointless dates, I'm just going to be working on my business. Instead, I'm substituting that pointless time with something that really matters. And so with me and this guy, when we plan something, I'm going to make time for that. But we're just seeing where things go with us. But I like him, y'all. I like him. I'm not going to say I like him a lot, because I'm still getting to know him. But I definitely like him. He's very mature. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. Okay, grown man. He's not a little boy. He's a grown man. So the way he handles me and talk to me is very different from what I'm used to. He's just different, period, from what I'm used to. But he's a grown man. He's not no little boy at all. So another question is, are you looking to open your own business or home one day when you get more financially secured and more stable? I hope I didn't come off as disrespectful or trying to get all up in your personal space, so I apologize, Kylah. I always have your back. I don't take it disrespectfully, and, you know, I know you got my back. You seem like a very good supporter. I do plan on opening up my own business. I do plan on starting my own business. I don't necessarily know what you mean by opening up my own home, because there's nobody coming in. There's nobody coming in here. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't do roommates. The only roommate I got is my son, okay? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. So you're going to have to tell me what you mean by opening up my home, because there's nobody coming in here. I'm a single woman. And, you know, I got older sisters, y'all, but my sister, I only live with one sister, though. I have two older sisters, but only live with one, and she was 4 years older than me. So I remember us, like, living together as a kid, but as we started getting older, she was older than me, doing her thing. I still felt like the only child. So I low-key got the only child syndrome, because, you know, when I'm in high school and stuff, she wasn't in the house. So I feel like I got the only child syndrome. So it's very hard for me to have somebody come live with me, because, you know, I'm kind of set in my ways. I'm young, but I'm set in my ways of doing things at home. So can't nobody come in my house. And y'all, I done tried it before, like the previous person. I done tried having people, like, come to my house every day and chill and things like that. I do not like that. Like, go home. Leave me alone. Go home. People don't understand, like, after 24 hours, you have overwhelmed your stay. You have to leave from my house. And even less than 24 hours, like, I'm one of them type of people, you can't stay over here too long. You gotta go. You got to go home, Roger. Go home. Get out of my house. You can go anywhere, but you got to get the fuck out of here. Okay. But let me stop playing. I have lived with a guy before though, but I was young. I was like 18, 19 years old. We lived together, and I could live with him. I can live with certain people. I can. Depending on who they are and how they, like, I don't like clinginess. Like, it's just things I don't and do like. It just depends on the person. Like I said, I think I got the only child syndrome. Because I like being by myself. You know, I got Idol here. Idol's cool. You know, he's a cool roommate. But, you know, as he get older, we're going to see how it go. Because you never know. Idol might turn 17 years old. And I don't like the way he's doing things. I'm going to tell him it's time for you to go get an apartment, baby. Okay, mama's going to help you get an apartment. So, same thing goes for him as well. If he don't pick up on these OCD habits that I got, he can't stay in his house. He could go to his grandma's house. He could connect with his dad. Or he could go get his own apartment. But if you don't pick up on my clean habits, clean up after yourself, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower day and night. Like, you know, if you don't pick up on these habits, you gotta go. I don't even think that's what the question was referring to, but I just wanted to let y'all know that you gotta go. And it was another question someone asked me, was I married? I'm not married. I don't know if I believe in marriage, honestly. And someone asked me, do I want more kids? I've already answered that question. Deep down in my side of my heart, deep down, behind the back, deep down, behind the heart, deep down. I kind of do. But in the moment, no, I don't. I'm good. I'm chilling. Cause I don't, you know, he's a toddler and he be going through this little whiny phase or the tantrum and this and that, and just, it made me be like, see, this is why I don't want to do it no more. But it's a really good type of love. It's a good feeling, and it's like no other. But it's just the baby stage for me. The infant stage, the toddler stage, I love it because this is my first time experiencing it. However, there are things that make me be like, I love this, but I can't go through this again. I don't want to go through this again. If you a mom, a super mom, super dad out there, do you understand what I'm saying when I say, like, I love the toddler and infant stages, but there are things that make me be like, I love this, but I don't want to go through this again. Because I have the patience for it now. I don't think I will have the patience for it again. But y'all, that's the end of this video. Like I said, I'm going to do another one once I hit 1K. 1,000 subscribers. So if you didn't get the chance to ask me a question, drop it down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs it up, hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.